Gen Z here. Okay, story time.
After coming across Jane Z, I hope I'm saying her name right, video where she posted when she got fired, I had to go and have a look at her video explaining all the ins and outs of how she got fired.
Friday comes. I don't work on Friday anymore, and soon as I saw my boss ring, I knew straight away what that was, right? There was just that gut feeling.
She's now promoting that she got fired because she spoke about immigration issues, and all her followers think the same. And that's not exactly true.
I'm not going to go through every single item, but let's go through these allegations. It's fucking ridiculous. Public identification of workplace. I currently work at international school. Someone at my work, we had a disagreement. How is that publicly identifying my workplace?
I don't know how she doesn't see how it's not identifying her workplace. I mean, just from her TikToks, I know that she lives in Brisbane, and you only have to Google international schools in Brisbane that teach students English to know exactly where she works.
Do you guys know where I work? Do you guys know the company name? Do you guys know? Do you?
It literally took me about 5 minutes to work out what school she probably works at.
Derogatory or discriminatory statements about students or nationalities. They come here knowingly with that intention. You are going to disrespect this country. Fact.
There it is. No, she wasn't just fired for speaking out against immigration laws. She was talking on her TikToks about her students at her workplace and saying negative things about them.
Your people working extra hours is the reason Australians are losing jobs. Facts.
We're not just giving opinions there. She is literally blaming immigrants taking Australian jobs.
If your country was already the best, then fuck off. Absolutely stand by that. Ignorance comes with arrogance is just a statement. It's just a statement. I don't see no nationality or anything. But anyway.
I feel like she's saying that as a definite joke. Oh, see, I didn't say a nationality specifically. And lots of people in the comment section are like, you didn't even name anyone. How is it racist if you didn't name anyone? But I think it's obvious students at her school are coming from the culture she's talking about.
But anyways, or that I'm referring to the very specific student. These people, they're destroying Australian culture. Fact.
I hate to tell you, Lovey, but Australia doesn't really have any culture. What culture do we have? The only culture we have is a barbecue and dancing to the nutbush. And no one's taking that away from us, I can promise you.
People from their country abuse the visa system. Facts. And I still said that it's not everybody, but facts. Australia has become the cash cow country for some.
There's probably a lot of dodgy stuff going on in our visa system, and lots of people taking advantage and doing the wrong thing. But you can't work at a school for international students and then go on social media talking about international students defrauding the Australian government and not expect to get fired. So with more context, I definitely understand why she's upset. International students are allowed to work 20 hours, and a lot of them are working illegally, more hours illegally. Is that wrong? Absolutely. Does that mean every single international student is doing that? Absolutely not. But if you are somebody that turns and accuses international students as a blanket statement of visa fraud, and you work at an international school, yeah, you're going to have some problems in employment. It's pretty obvious why you got fired.
With someone at my work. She comes from the country I was referring to. Disclosure of internal workplace conversations. This was a personal conversation. It is not something that I'm sharing a workplace information or the business.
Because absolutely in no way, shape or form are you allowed to talk about anything that happens in the workplace with your workmates, with your clients, with anyone about anything with the outside world, especially talking about it on social media.
Statements suggesting that these school students routinely disobey Australian law, such as they come here on student visa knowing they're going to disrespect the law. Fact. They work illegally using cash or ABN is a fact. It's an information that I'm passing. Like, where am I stating which school students these are? It isn't about the school and the students that come to the school. This is a general thing that this is happening.
See, that's the problem. You can't say you're only talking in general in one breath and then talk about you working at a school with international students on social media and publicly, and then turn around and say, oh, well, you haven't named the school.
This is how they abuse the visa system. Facts. Use of aggressive, profane, or hostile language while representing yourself as this company employee. Represent me, the Oka. Guys, I'm representing the Bogan. I ended up responding saying, hey, I have not once mentioned the school nor the nationality or race in any way in my videos.
So there you have it, all the facts. And yet you can see she just does not understand at all why she was fired for the reasons that the school fired her for. She really thinks there is just some other reason. She accused people of being defrauding the Australian government and insinuated the school she worked at was somehow involved. The problem is people are going to listen to her. She, like lots of Australians, has absolutely no idea. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.